Hey everybody, Dude here. Well, I am back out on the trail, doing a little walk, and something feels different today. Not better, not worse, just not quite the same. And I think that's a good thing. I'm heading up north to see the kids this weekend, celebrate the Easter weekend, and wanted to get this filming in before I didn't want to shoot another car video, so going on a little walk, get this done. But we're going up to see the kids, and normally the way I would show up is we just go up there and I'm dad, I'm happy, I'm fun, I'm jovial. And it's like, hey, everyone, let's go out to eat. It's Easter weekend, so I just basically scarf down whatever snacks there are. Maybe dive into a couple bags of Cadbury mini eggs. Ooh, baby. But not this time. This time, I have purpose, and I know what I'm doing, and so I'm going to show up a little bit different than normal. Because the reality is I'm already not the same guy. A couple weeks ago I had the Disneyland test where I went out that was just a weekend vacation with my wife, and I had one daughter meet me down there, and that was a good theme park test to see if I could manage. But this is a big one. This is the family. All my kids, grandkids will be there tomorrow. We're going to celebrate an Easter dinner on Saturday, actually, with my brother-in-law Adam and his family. I'll probably be filming that. That'll be tomorrow's video. So, but I'm showing up different this time because I am different. Right now, I have a plan. I have a purpose. So I think about, what am I going to put in my mouth? What am I going to eat? How am I going to navigate this with the family? And I do have a plan. I'll go over that at the end here. But I have purpose. I've still got to work out. I've still got to do the things that video every day and still stay on my daily action items, because that's what's going to make the difference for me in the long run. So I'm bringing this whole thing with me. We're going up north to see the fam. And this is the part that a lot of people don't really talk about. Right now, I'm in that middle. I'm not the guy I used to be already, but I'm also not the guy of where I'm going. I haven't gotten there yet. So I'm in the trenches. I'm in that phase of be productive, get it done. And everything I do, I think about doing it with a purpose. And there's a little piece of me that's a little worried because, it's like, I don't know how this is exactly going to go. And there's a little bit of fear, I'm not going to lie. Am I going to stick to what I plan to do? Am I going to fall off track a little bit? Am I going to give in a little bit? With the family all around, everyone kind of having fun, eating lots of good food. Am I going to kind of cave to the peer pressure? Not that they'll be peer pressuring me, but there's just that social pressure to kind of do what everyone else is doing. But I'm still going. I'm going to go. We're going to do it. And I had this realization. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the actual change manifests and comes to life, because I'm not at home. I'm not in that little controlled environment. This is, you're out there in real life. Family gathering, social aspect of things. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm excited to hopefully, stick to my guns and stick to the plan. It's just the unexpected. There's a little bit of that fear of the unknown, of just going, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Where am I going to be when it's time for lunch tomorrow? I won't be home. I won't be with a refrigerator full of groceries like I showed last week. So I just got to make good choices and do the best I can. So here's my plan. Let's cut right to it. Going up there today, I'm 100% on plan. My wife will be home from work in a little bit. I wanted to come out here and do a quick walk, film. I'm going to go home, edit, upload, and I'm going to do my upper body workout. Today is Friday. It's upper body workout day. So I will do that before I leave town. Then we're going to travel up north. I'll make some good choices on the way up. Probably do like In-N-Out for dinner. I can easily get a couple Flying Dutchman or a protein style burger and stay keto there. Tomorrow morning, it'll probably be like eggs, something like that. And then tomorrow afternoon for the barbecue, same thing as when I went to Disneyland. I'm going to give myself a little bit of freedom. I'm going to stay away from candy and sugar. I don't know that my daughter's making a homemade carrot cake for dessert. I don't know. I may just try a smidgen just a little smidgen, you know. And but I am going to make a couple side dishes. I'm making a pasta salad and a kind of a macaroni salad because my kids like two different things. So I'm trying to make them happy. And I will show you my plate at the barbecue. I'm going to have some tri-tip. I'm going to have some marinated chicken. I'm probably going to have a scoop of each one of those salads. I'll do my best to avoid the rolls and whatever vegetable there is. And I'm going to call it good. And I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm going to enjoy the holiday with family. And then Easter Sunday, I'll enjoy that. And I'll probably go back to intermittent fasting and, you know, eat something either when I get home from the trip or depending on what time we leave and everything, eat something on the way that's sensible. But I'll get back to intermittent fasting and we'll weigh in again on Monday for, that'll be week 3 weigh-in. And we'll see if I had any progress this week. Probably not 7.5 pounds like last week, but hopefully there's still some good progress. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to see the fam, showing up different this time with a different mentality. We're going to get it done. If you're like me, if you're on the journey, if you like the content, we're doing it every day. So I appreciate you being here. Again, thanks for the love and support in the comment section. You guys are simply amazing. And we'll see you tomorrow having a barbecue. And dude out.